Hello everybody, welcome back to Hollow Knight, the Grimm Troupe. Non-overpowered character is becoming a little bit more overpowered than he used to be, which is fine by me. Now, I'm not going to deal with any more Colosseum. Colosseum, I've had my fill, thank you very much. We could get a second Pale Ore from here, but there's like another place we can get the Pale Ore from, and it won't take too long to get there. I get this distinct feeling. It's not the place I want to go. Other way, thank you. Alright, now that we've gotten this far, drop all the way down. I meant all the way down. Hello. Okay, so this brings us back up to the resting grounds, where we've got the final flame somewhere. Let's open up this shortcut. It has now been opened. That's fantastic. Okay, good stuff. Or it will be opened? I'm not sure how to open it from here. Have I made a mistake? I'm sure I've made a mistake. But we are going to quickly dip through here. Grab a train station that we can desperately use. Yeah, I know a lot of people have died. Isn't that sad? Okay, we need to hit the button. That's fine. I don't mind hitting the button, but like... Other way, thanks. Actually, if we do head up, there's a thing we can get if we just go through a quick gauntlet. And it shouldn't be too difficult with our nail upgrade. Shouldn't being the operative word, but you know how it is. Stuff gets needlessly complicated very, very quickly. Thank you, Grimm Troupe, buddy. Thank you for getting blasted. That makes our job infinitely easier. Oh, Jesus. That makes it even easier than that. That was easy as heck. Okay, that was a soul fragment. Not exactly what I was going for. I thought that was a charm, but it's been a little while since I've done this little section, so oops. Not a big deal. Doesn't matter. It means that once we get back upstairs, if we have a bunch of expendable cash, we can spend it on getting another bit of soul for ourselves, which would be not a bad move. Might as well kill him while we got the chance. We know that the elevator's all the way up there, so we can just drop down. Might as well blast him. Alright, call the elevator here as well. Heal up while we got the chance. Let's keep going. No, other way. Thank you. Wow, Grim buddy. That was very nice of you. Thank you. Okay, we have made it pretty far along down in this area. We should be where we're supposed to be at, and I got exactly where I needed to be. King Station's not difficult to get to anymore. And we can go ahead and pay up for King Station, which gives us another train station within the city, which is hugely helpful. 300 geo later. What I'm trying to do here is get access to, no, okay, can't do it that way. There's a secret, like, journal up there that's not that difficult to get to, but it doesn't matter in this case. Alright, my stag station's been opened again. Somewhere along the lines it's the stag nest. If you keep opening up stations, then we'll find it. Well, you know what? We're a little ways away from that, so don't worry about that right yet, if you don't mind. Dirt Mountain. And while we're here, we might as well pick up a couple of extra maps, just in case we're sent to run around all over the place. And also, we want to check out Salubra's place. You know what? No. We don't need to be here after all. Actually, we do need to be here for just briefly. We need to check something. Very specifically. Okay, Greta is currently troubled and in love. Here, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a different piece of content. Zode is currently telling her that I'm a beast and a terrible person. The Life Ender claimed another victim in the crowd, erupted into ecstatic cheering. He's going to go ahead and lie about his entire lifespan. He also has 57 or something precepts that you can actually listen to the entire time, and it's kind of great. But now that she's in love with Zote, she actually she made a tribute to him. And in the Hidden Dreams update, you actually got to fight a new boss. Let's go see how that works out, eh? Good grief, what is all this purple business? What are these portraits of? Is that Zote in the background? I don't understand. What is going on, you might be asking? Well, she is 100% in love, and Great Prince Zote is terrifying, beautiful, and powerful. Every time you beat this boss, he gets a little bit harder, as in he does a lot more damage. He also hits like a truck at a certain point. No. And I'm also playing like very badly. But as, oh, very badly. I used to have this guy on lock. These Zotlings are not a joke right now because I can't one-shot them like I could on the other account. There we go. Look at me. I'm learning again. Oh, shit. Oh, God. I forgot about how crazy that attack can be. Blasted him. Get the heal while you can. Get in there. Oh, I'm glad I get to show you guys this content, too, because I played this content on my own during the summer when I was not recording anymore for a little bit. Oh, get some hits. On break, I think is a better way of putting it in that period. Whoa! This guy's no joke either. Oh, you jackass. Particularly all the Zotlings makes this difficult. Oh, no way. You know what? Let's try him again, because I think we could actually kill him if we're good about it. But he is a little tough. You know what? We'll not worry about the Great Prince Zote quite yet. But, like, now that you've seen that, that's a thing that we do have to beat. Actually, you know what? We do have to beat that now, I'm realizing. And we have to beat it now for a variety of different reasons. But before we get into why those reasons are, just know that we're going to have to beat him in order to effectively shake Bretta out of her current, like, love of the guy. Love of Zote. We need to stop that from happening. It would be helpful to have Long Nail here. And I think that Sprint Master could be helpful as well. We do want to make sure that we are able to deal with the Zotlings quickly, though, so we're gonna likely need another spell or some other stuff if we really want to make sure that this boss is easy. But you know what? Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's fine. We can easily beat this guy. Just, we need to remember how his attack patterns work and hopefully beat the variants. That's one of the things about this boss in particular, is that he's got a lot of variants, which is what makes him difficult. Yes, he's terrifying, beautiful, and powerful. He's got like 10 different adjectives by the time you're done. There we go. Not a problem. Get in 2 smacks. Get a good blast. Probably need to save my spells for when the Zotlings come out. Aw, shoot. That was bad on my part. Oh, you got me. Fair and square, you jerk. Well played. Okay, good. You garbage. You had it there for a second, and then you garbaged it really badly. Bricked it, as it were. There, that's an attack I can dodge. Okay. Hello. Get blasted. Oh, shoot. Yes, I understand you're very upset with me. Ah, oh no. Zote! I might have laughed at you before. Your dream version of me is laughing at me now. I will not lie. But at the same time, could you like not? We need to beat you at least once. I think. It would make sense. We just need to remember that we have to, like, dodge his attacks primarily. Once we've done that, we're a lot better off. And because I don't have the same gear as I did when I first faced this guy, I need to be a lot more careful. Hello. Nice smacks. Fine. I don't mind you doing that attack. If you could do that attack more, that'd be okay. Nice hits. Got rid of the Zotlings, which are a huge problem. Good. Good blast. What's up? More Zotlings? They're all gone now. You don't have to worry about that. Jump over that. Smack him twice. Oh, no. Smacked once, in fact. We almost got through this without getting hit at all, which is pretty sweet. We we got hit there. That sucks. Okay, doesn't matter. We got rid of the Zolings, and we dealt damage to Zod himself at the same time. Oh, shit. You know what? I thought I had a good moment there, but I obviously did not. It's okay. Get some smacks in. Good jump. Get some smacks in. Get that soul up and running. Oh, god damn it. Oh, jeez. No, no. Not like this. Thank you. Okay, let's get the heals while we can. We should be able to get off too. Thank you. Oh, Jesus. Zod, you great big jerk. Okay. Each one of those has been hit once already. Good work on the Zodlings. That was on point. Good hits, good hits, good hits. This may not be his final form. But I'll tell you right now that Zod, like this, is actually a great deal tougher than he was the first time I faced him in his normal, when I was in my other file. Oh, Jesus. This is so much more fun, though. Like, this feels like an actual boss fight in a good way. I'm quite pleased about that. Get smacked. Uh-oh. Jump over it, blast him. It's worth it at this point. Like, you want to make sure that you're using your soul, I get the feeling. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No, 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 we're at 1. We're at 1. We're not done this. No! Oh, that was so close. That was so close. But you know what? It's fine. We'll get him this time. In fact, if I equip Joni's Blessing, we could probably have him, just in general. But, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll try this one more time before we get another nail upgrade. Because I think it's possible. At least. But I'm not... Like, we'll do this one more try like this. If it doesn't work, we're going to Crystal Peak. We're getting some more Pale Ore. Nice. Oh, dang it. You had to fall over at exactly the wrong time. Oh, and then you had to jump like a jerk. It's fine. It's fine. I don't mind wasting those blasts like this. Using the blasts to get rid of the Zolings is the easiest way to get rid of the Zolings. So why wouldn't I do it? Heal up the one time you can. Smack him. What up now? Nope. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. I have got your patterns all figured out again. You are 100% boned as soon as I get my sword in your face a couple more times. No, you are actually gonna die. Of that, I have no doubt this time. I am 100% confident. Oh, what's that? I'm sorry. That's my favorite attack to smack you around with. You just let me pogo on you for like 15 years. Now, heal up twice while you can. Then dash, jump over, smack. Easiest fight of my life. Have a blast while you're at it, huh? You're actually a waste of time, so. What up? Admittedly, in his final form, when he gets up to like 10 deaths or something like that, this guy gets pretty bananas. I will not lie. I found that fight incredibly difficult, and it took me an hour to several hours to actually beat him in that state. You have been smoked, sir. Your attacks are no match for my high evasiveness. You cannot touch this. In short, get smoked. Now I realize we've kind of put ourselves in a bit of a situation where this is a real thing. But I am absolutely 100% confident we got it this time. Like, he is so toast it's not even funny. We slapped him. Sorry, Bretta. But this is not a dream you want to have for too long. I hope you understand. And that lit one candle in this room. There's 10 of them. Just FYI, there's quite a lot. So, the more you fight him, he starts getting more different kinds of Zotlings. What's wrong with you? You seem, disillusioned? What's up? Great Prince, your words, are they repeating? Yeah, if you go through all 57 of your precepts, he repeats. So it seems like Bretta got bored. Okay, good. We've done that part. The Great Prince heaving heavy breaths. Yeah, okay, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. So Bretta is now no longer impressed by Zot the Mighty. That's what we were looking for. I'm glad we managed to make it that far. Okay, what does Sly have here for us? No, hold on, I forgot about this. We've now got all 3 nail arts. Hello, Sly. These refined weapons, the battles of Geo are much deadlier. Hello. So, another would join our group. I have a gift for you, warrior. As a shopkeeper, I admit parting with it for free is rather difficult. But as the great nail sage, I must recognize your skill. You have mastered the arts of my remaining pupils, now tradition decrees that you too may hold the symbol. Wear it proudly, nail master. You shall be the last to receive its like. Off you go, nail master. I have nothing more to give you. Nothing for free, at least. I'll be up briefly and eager to take your geo and trade for other wares. So, that's a nice little charm for us. It's going to help us deal with certain parts of the game that are going to be very annoying. And it's good to just have the option of charging up our nail arts as fast as we possibly can. Let's talk to you again. We only have one of these, so it's not worth spending on. We could go for Stalwart Shell. We might as well. I'm actually not tempted to do so. Forget about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. So Bretta is no longer enthused with our with Zot, which is exactly where we wanted that to go. Not that I wanted to break everybody's, you know, harsh everybody's bubble, but like we need that in order to progress. At a certain point, she decides to go off and find other stuff to do. And I'm wondering if it has something to do with the Grimm Troupe or not, but we'll see. She's supposed to go over a cliff. Like over the Howling Cliffs, and that's how I figured out like that's how you're supposed to figure out where the Grimm Troupe stuff is. Now in the meantime, look at all this geo that this guy is raining upon us for being like super sweet to his grubby friends. We even got a Hollowness seal, even more dough. Amazing. I was hoping that would be another pale ore, but you know what, that's a little bit further down the road, I guess. Oh, you jerk, you piece of garbage. Okay, let's get out of here. Get out of here. We now have something else that we need to do. So let's go upstairs, get to the resting grounds. Wait. No, let's go to the right. Go to Crystal Peak. And while we're in Crystal Peak, we're going to do 2 things. First off, we're going to pick up the second pale ore, which will be nice because, you know, swords are great and all. But then on top of that, it's one of the easier ways back into the resting grounds through the top. We could also just go in through the crossroads, through the many ways in and out of the Crystal Peak, go into the crossroads and then take the tram to the resting grounds. That's not a bad decision. Right, we got the ability to double jump. This should not be so bad anymore. That's a King's Idol. It's worth a lot of money. Okay, good stuff. I like money. At the same time, we've got so much of it. What do we have to do to get to where we want to go? We have to not go to Laser Town. Laser Town can suck a big one. We want to head up here. Oh, you jerk. I hate you so much. I have nothing but hate for you. Okay. Heal up. You're gonna need it, because the section that we're about to go through requires, oh, I don't know, like a decent amount of HP to get through, I feel. Okay. With this extra little bit of movement, I hereby decree that we shall now be able to get up here. Remember that one time that I was like, oh, we just need to smack the crystal a bunch and then we can just get up there? Yeah, double jump makes that a lot easier, doesn't it? Let's go. We have all the mobility we need. We just need to actually put it to good use. Also, laser folks here are problematic, but it's not a big deal. We can deal with laser folks if we're careful. Pardon. Thank you for dying. I appreciate it. Also, the fact that we got a strong enough blast that we can kill off those flippant bugs as fast as we do makes me an unbelievably happy man. Kill you. You are shooting backwards in a way that I hope never to see out of your Crystal Avenger self. Speaking of which, hey, if we really desperately need a match shard badly enough, guess who we can go ahead and try to go kill? I'd rather not. Thank you for dying. I sincerely appreciate it. Now, if I'm correct, there should be a thing right here. Perfect. Thank you for the Geo. It's not a lot of Geo, but... Lots of hit and run there, but it worked out just fine. Slap this for a couple of things, get some soul out of it, then spend 2 of it on getting heals up so that we can have the HP necessary to continue forward. And smack this thing open so that we have a safer, easier way up. Okay, good stuff. I love when I have shortcuts. Oh, hi, buddy. Thanks for dying, though. Oh, please. We got both of them? I'm super pleased. You have no idea. Okay. There's nothing here as far as I can tell. There might be one day. Team Cherry's been really good about that. I mean, with this recent DLC, they've put all of the... Like, with both pieces of DLC, they've managed to carve it into the world that they've made. I think that that's actually really smart. It's really cool. At the same time, it's, like, a little sad, though, because you kind of want more places to explore. You've seen these places before if you've played this game for a very long time. Okay, yeah, you know what? That's fine. What's up? Thank you for dying. I sincerely appreciate it. Okay, let's get one more little bit here. Thank you for dying. I sincerely appreciate that too. Should be okay. There we go. So after all that, we finally made it up here, where we can get our second pale ore, which is going to be very helpful for us in terms of making ourselves a little bit more powerful. Thank you for the pale ore. Let's get the heck out of here. Now, what does this do for us? Now, what are we going to do next? Resting grounds. Just down this way, if I remember correctly. Not that way, mind you. Nice try, you know, stabbing me and all. Okay, we go down this way. Then we have to get past Crusherville, USA again, I think. Yeah, Crusherville. Not a fan. Yelp review is like a 0 out of 10. I'm an idiot moron, man. Nicely done, me. What? Okay, that's better. Good. We actually made it through this time. What a time to be alive. Okay. Now just get through this section without getting hit by these assholes and you should be okay. Just speed through here, really. Whoa! That was a little close. Get out. Just shoot. Okay. Now we've made it through all that. Let's go down, 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 dance. Alright. Ideally, before we find the last of the pose, let's go ahead and just get a bench over here as fast as possible, so that way if I die, I don't die for real. Like, 2,500 Geo disappearing would be awful. The last time we sat on a bench, I think it was Dirtmouth, so, hello. Enter, sit on the bench. Now, in order to make the Poe appear, we also need to be equipping our Grimm Troupe friend here. Alright, Grimm. We're good to go. Let's find your Poe buddy. Wherever it is. Let's take a look. Do we have a map for this area? We do not. But looking at where it is, it should be directly beneath us. Unfortunately, it seems, we've made the capital mistake of forgetting that it takes a shortcut to get there. Yeah! Okay, you know what? We can fix this. We can 100% fix this. Just keep going along here. And while we're at it, you know what? Let's just talk to the moth lady up here. Yes, you're very displeased. I understand, Grimm man. I understand. Well, what's all this light coming from here? Excuse me. What's this? I have never seen this before. What is this? Hello? Dream Shield. That's a brand new thing. What does the Dream Shield do? Defensive charm once wielded by a tribe that could shape dreams. Sounds familiar. Conjures a shield that follows the bearer and attempts to protect them. It's a cute idea. I have never seen that charm before. And now that I'm thinking about it, we could have, while we were in Deep Nest, we should have gotten another charm. But you know what? Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's talk to Moth Lady. Hello, Moth Lady. What's up? Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at that dream nail. You've already collected 100 essence. Quick work. Alright, in any case you have a long way to go, take this old trinket. Hollow Nest seal, thank you. It holds over 200 essence. So she just opened a door for us. That leads us into the glade and another boss fight if we wanted to fight it. There, the door's open. You can enter the glade beyond it. Listen closely in there. You may hear the utterings of bugs long gone. 300 essence, very encouraging. You certainly made my dreary work here more exciting. Being the caretaker of this place has not been very stimulating. I shouldn't complain though. Tending to these graves and guiding the wielder, all penitence for old crimes. Certain things have to be kept in balance. Take this trinket for your efforts and return with 500. We've got a pale ore. I forgot that you gave me pale ore. We now have too much pale ore. We could have avoided that whole Crystal Peak thing if I had just known. If I had just known! It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Okay. Now we've sat on the bench. We can fight the dream boss that's up and to the right there. I'm not gonna bother. Hold on. And while we're here, thank you. We've got a Poe to kill. Granted, getting to said Poe to kill is gonna be a little bit difficult. Oh, these guys hit for a lot of damage, so we can't get too cocky around them. Oh, Grimm! Beautiful, beautiful baby. Shit. I knew that was coming. Come on, open up. Open up. I want whatever's in here. Good job, Grimmy baby. Just in case things went wrong, he had my back. It was great. Okay, here's what we're gonna do now. Head over this way, break this open, which allows us to get into the rest of the places that we wanted to get into, including here. We remember that elevator. Leads back to the city. Now, what I do not want to have to deal with is this jackass. I'm an idiot moron, man. Don't get hit. Like, he hits for 2. He hurts like the dickens. The good news is we actually did manage to kill him, so that's quite cool, actually. Alright. With that said and done, there's our Poe. And I believe this leads back to the Blue Lake, which allows us to talk to Salubra. I'm actually seriously tempted, but before we talk to Salubra, we need to make sure we've got that other nail. Thanks for the soul. I sincerely appreciate it. Let's go ahead and use it to heal up once. And open up the resting grounds. Perfect. Alright, let's deal with this Poe. Hello. Tried. Does this look like or sound like a Professor Layton game to anyone else? The music is so Professor Layton it hurts. Oh, that was a bad attack to get hit by. I've actually never been hit by that attack before. Oh, excuse me. I'm an idiot moron, man. I should have had that. The thing is, I know they're just training me for attacks for later on, too. He has been had. The flame has been consumed. What good news. As far as I'm concerned, best news I've had all day. Okay. With that said and done, oh, we're not quite done yet. 2 more things to do. I think it takes at least like 1,200 to 2,400 geo in order to get our second nail, like our next nail upgrade. So we're gonna go ahead, quickly pay that off, then talk to Salubra, then, I mean, it's the master, right? It's time to face the big man. And what I'm hoping here is that Salubra's extra charm notches will give us a slight edge in the next couple of fights. That would be nice. Before we get there, is the city storeroom to King Station faster? I think the King Station might actually be a tiny bit faster to getting towards the Nailsmith, just because then that way you're not going down a whole bunch. Alright, and we'll just sit on this bench so that we can just teleport back quickly using the menu options. I like that. It's a good trick to have just in case if you're gonna take your time going around and doing stuff, right? All right, place I want to be. Okay. You don't have enough mana. Just keep going. Grimm, I appreciate your candor and all this, but just go. Don't even worry about those guys. Okay, keep going through here. We can talk to, actually, and believe it or not, we can talk to the Dung Defender again. Get some stuff done. In fact, we can fight him again in a dream form, and that's another Hidden Dreams update thing. That if you guys want to, we could actually do that immediately after getting this nail upgrade. It might be worth a shot. He is tough as heck, though. He is definitely the harder of the 2 bosses overall. But yeah, that's a story for another time. I mean, like, after this nail upgrade, well, you know what? After this nail upgrade, let's absolutely do that. It's worth another 300 Dream Essence. It's a fun fight, not a hard one necessarily. It's certainly a lot more fun than facing some of the other Dream bosses. Thank you for dying. I appreciate it. By the way, Grimm, the fact that your shot is what makes them 2-shottable is adorable and amazing. I think I've misunderstood just how nice it is to have an extra sword attack every once in a while. This little guy is actually helpful. Excuse me, I had to rub my nose for a second there. You know what happens when you get an itchy nose? It becomes like the most untenable itch you've ever seen. You have to scratch. It sucks. Well, it's that feeling that I've had now for like the last 5 minutes. All right, here we go. We've got more than enough pale ore. I'm sure we've got the geo. It's just a question of how much he's asking for.
Ranjo Stenja.
It's 2,000. Quite a lot, but not as much as I thought it might be.
Junsha.
So, thank you for the nail upgrade.
Garadel.
3 fortunes complete. I've modified it for a spiral form. Now off you go. It's not its final form. There's 2 more pale ore I think that we need to find before that happens. One of them involves the grubs. The other one involves going through the Coliseum of Fools. We are not going to be doing that in this series, unless, like, as far as I know, unless if we're like very close to doing the, 100% done in like 20 hours type of thing. But I doubt that that's the case because we just spent time on like dream bosses and a whole bunch of other optional stuff. So I don't see that as being the case. But you know what? You never know, right? Let's go ahead and fight that dream boss I was talking about, if at all possible. We'll have to talk to our dung beetle friend a couple of times. But then with that done, we should be okay to at least try him out once or twice. And if it ends up being a bit too much, shouldn't be a big deal. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so far so good. Heal up while we got the chance. Does not bother me. The main thing, though, is that this guy is a fun fight. I actually enjoy this fight a great deal. And because I wasn't able to show you guys the Hidden Dreams content that came out with the first big, like, extra patch that they made, I feel like it's kind of my duty to do it now. So there's this hidden area here, which gives me a King's Idol, which is very, very nice. Thank you for the money. And then there's this place here. And this place here is where you'll eventually find the Dung Defender sleeping. It's when he's sleeping that we have to go ahead and actually do stuff. Now, he should pop up out of the ground. There you are. Hey, buddy. Oh, it's you again. I'm glad to see you return. No, please. Don't say a word. I must apologize for my previous behavior. Entirely my fault. I mistook you for one of those mindless skulking husks, and yet you bested me in the most majestic knightly fashion. Ah, that's here. You've been to her grove. I swore I'd visit, but my duties, my oath. Oh, I'm sorry. Ignore me. I'm being foolish. If I'm not careful, I'll sink down into old memories and won't ever come back again. She's a great judge of character, so if she gave you her blessing, you must be something special indeed. I'm barely worthy to be in your presence. Such joyful, vigorous combat, almost forgotten the feeling. I was once a knight, you see. By the grace of the good king, I stood proudly before the throne, watching Hollandess swell to greatness. Then that nasty business with the affliction. How do you fight against a formless foe? Yada, yada, yada. We've talked about this before, but... We've talked about this lore before, but, yeah, long story short, when he's saying, oh, there were others, yeah, there's a little bit of a lore reveal later on that we can maybe get to that is pretty cool. But now that I think he's fallen asleep. He's not fallen asleep yet. Alright, I guess we'll have to leave him be for now. But he definitely needs to go to sleep first. So, right now I think we're still in the City of Tears section. Excuse me, I've made mistakes. I've made so many mistakes. Thank you for dying, I appreciate it. Alright, with all that done, we still don't have our second spell. But, should be fine. We've got the Poe. We've got the sword. I think it's maybe time to go talk to the master of the troupe. What do you guys think? What's that? We've been asking for this for episodes. What's wrong with you? You're taking so long with all the older content? You got a point. But before all of that, guess who's doing some Lubras? I don't know how I pulled that off, but I feel like a flippin' genius. I played that guy for a fool. I've had such a hard time with those guys in the past that, like, I'm actually impressed with myself. Okay. Now, I can get to that geocache, but I don't really care about it, so we're just gonna leave. To get to Salubras, fastest way is Forgotten Crossroads. Head to the right. Go down, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. Because the two blocked off paths in the middle are, now that they're all gone, are... Oh, hey, it's you again. Those old stags could have been ferocious fighters if only they weren't so servile. You know what? Don't even worry about it, buddy. You're not gonna be such tough shit in a little bit anyway. He's another one of those moments in this game where, like, Team Cherry decides to completely defy expectations. It's kind of great. But that's maybe a story for another time. Yeah, we killed everything in here with one Shade Blast. Feels good. Alright. That was easy. And then we head down. As I mentioned before, should be fairly easy straight away. Then head over this way to Salubras. Then come inside and talk to her. Now, I gotta wonder, do we have enough for the other charm notch? No, I'd only need one more. I feel like a complete idiot. It's fine. Grab the charm notch. Grab the extra charm because you can. And you know what? The next time you're down in the city, sell off some things, get the next charm notch. And we'd only need 7 more after that to get the final one there. And we already know where to get another free one as well. So, like, there's options. Okay, so since we're here, let's get the Sprint Master one. Why not? Alright, so with Sprint Master, hopefully we're now fast enough that the rest of this should be fairly quick. I mean, one hopes, at least. Okay. Jump up here, jump up here, jump up... Fridge. Okay, come on. Up. Yes, that is correct. Look at that. We are able to one-shot these guys so long as Grimm shoots them immediately afterwards. Piece of cake. Thanks, Grimmy. Easy peasy. Alright, fastest way to Dirtmouth is to take the flippin' train. So that's what we're gonna do right now, is take the flippin', you know, midnight train going to Dirtmouth. Was that musical interlude absolutely necessary? No, not even in the slightest. But at the same time, like, it's not a harsh deal or anything. It's probably fine. I have one regret currently is that I still don't have the one spell I really want. And with this King's brand, I'm hoping that we haven't gone through all of the... You're not talking to yourself yet, are you? Okay. Let's go ahead and see what our Grimm Troupe friends have to say about the fact that we now have a maxed out little buddy here. Hello. Very good. The child burns with flame. Master is waiting for you. Well, how could this possibly go wrong? Hello, Grimm. You don't look like a vampire at all.
Oh, man.
Wonderful. Wonderful! My kin arrived. The time has come. This searing fire. It carries well the ritual's promise. Dance with me, my friend. The crowd awaits. Show them you are worthy of a starring role. Oh, this ought to be good. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Christ. It is a good thing I practiced in the White Palace a little bit because this is insanity. He is an actual vampire. Does no one else see this? Oh, okay. We got one sword slash on it. That was pretty cool. That one time that we did that. Okay, I should have attacked down there. That could work. Ah! Little too early on the sword slash. It's fine. Good smacks. There's absolutely no time to heal and do not jump during that attack. This guy is doable. But we were several charms short. Oh, in order to start the fight, we actually have to bring the Grimm Child in again. Oh, so we're automatically down a couple of notches to start with? That's brutal. So we're fighting this guy at a disadvantage to start with? That's harsh, man. Alright, so this guy's gonna be tough. Of that, I have no doubt. Alright, Grimm. You crazy vampire. Let's go. Yeah, this is a fun attack. Fun, people. Love the music, though. Can we have, like, this on the soundtrack, please and thank you? Oh, you got me. Jerk. How do you... Okay, you have to dash away. Oh. This is becoming a brutal education. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, you could have slapped him there. Okay. It's fine. That was a little scary. That was dumb. Primarily just dumb. That was close. Grimm, you are no longer a cute bug. I hate you to death. Okay, so here's the deal. We can't not equip him. And honestly, everything else helps. Having access to Sprint Master here is actually allowing us to move a little bit faster, which is nice. Do I need a spell? No. Do I need a couple of other different things? I mean, probably. It'd be nice to attack this guy with maybe a little bit more power under my belt. Let's go ahead and give it one more attempt for this episode. And then, you know, next episode will be the... Oh, it'll be insanity. Yes, accept your child into your bosom once more, please. Okay, get ready to jump. This could be worse. Oh, I was a little too short on that jump. Oh, I thought I had an opportunity there. Good. Okay, got a smack. That's nice. God, not quite. These guys, he moves like the pose in the worst way possible. That's bad. Get a smack off on. You got shot. I feel bad. This is not going to be the attack. No, the fire he has there actually counts as damage. Oh, the sadness I feel. The sadness I feel right now at this boss fight. Okay, we're not going to finish this episode. 45 minutes in, and it's pretty clear to me that we need maybe a couple more upgrades. What could those upgrades be, you might be asking? Well, I'm thinking that maybe Shadow Dash might not be such a bad idea. Maybe our third spell could be a good move, too. Oh, hold on. Don't go in there. We're not done yet here. Also, why don't we talk to the friendly friend here, who's a friendly friend, apparently. Carry a lot of smells on you. Hold on. I've got one smell in particular you might like. It's called Eau de Toilette. Give me a second. Where is it? There it is. I need you to smell this for a second for me, don't you know? Hey, lady. Do you mind taking a sniff of this? You carry a lot of smells on you, but you don't have one of your own. What about this smell right here?
I'm already crossed.
I'm a little mad. Maybe there's one other thing that we can do. Is if it's not the Defender's Crest, maybe we need the Shadow Cloak after all to talk to her. Who knows? But we'll find out next episode. We're going to go ahead and avoid the big boss here. Grimm seems to be a bit tougher than I would have given him credit for. We're going to tell the Grimm Shade thing to just go away forever. Next episode, let's get to doing some surrounding satellite kind of problems. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. If you did, be sure to let me know. Hit the like button down below. And if you want to see some more, subscribe for some more videos. Next episode, we're doing some housework. See you guys then.